Emily Whitehead. I am the head girls coach at Northeast High School. This is my fifth year. The first 4 years have been pretty much a small increase every year. But I must say, with the seniors that I have with me this year, they have shown much gain. I'm looking to see from my seniors this year showing gain maturity-wise on the court, understanding the game much better as basketball players, and utilizing each other as true team players slash family members. This season, we're looking forward to showing what I've always dreamed of, and that is having a team that shows an up-tempo game. And the girls that we had coming in is definitely that group of girls. They believe in the dream, they have accepted the challenge, and this season has started off very great. With that being said, in the past, I may have had maybe one real ball player or one shooter. Now I'm equipped with many ball players, many shooters, and athleticism. And that's hard to come about. And to have that all in one season, it makes me eager as the head coach to plan daily to prepare for what is coming forward. To me, the key to this success is simply my coaches. They just don't know how much I value their input. We understanding that we gotta use our stats. Statistically, understanding that not only data drives the school on a daily basis, but we're gonna also use the data to drive to improve the girls on the team. We're looking to enhance where they're strong, and we're looking to build where they're weak. So the collaboration between me and my coaches are phenomenal, and I couldn't do it without them. So we are looking for a great season with the seniors that I have here present.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing? My name is Akacha Hightower, and I'm a senior at Northeast. And I'm going to talk about like my past 3 years of being a Raider Red. My freshman year, of course, I didn't get as much playing time, but that didn't stop my dream of playing basketball. My 10th grade year, I came in. I was focusing more on defense because I knew I wasn't enough offensive player. So I started going into Tweets kind of game. Ever since Tweets kind of game, I have the drive or the need to play defense and hold up my team.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Tracy Moore. I'm LaQuestia Thomas. I'm Kanaya Harper. I'm Naraya Sheen Hoster.
My seniors are truly doers. They're not talkers, they are doers. Come out, and see what we have in store this season.
Good afternoon. My name is Coach Gromes. I'm the head boys basketball coach at Northeast High School. I'll just give you a little brief history about me and also the team. This is my ninth year at Northeast. Last year we had a tremendous season. It was one of those seasons that we'll never forget. For the first time in 19 years of coaching, it was the first time I've ever spent 30 games on the road. And that was due to us building a new building. So we had to play 30 games on the road, and that was tough. You're talking about going to different buildings, and I want to thank Southwest. I want to thank Coach Hester, Howard, Central, Miller. I think that was it. Central Georgia Tech. Yeah. And I want to thank y'all for just allowing us to play in your gymnasiums. But for 30 games, like I said, we was on the road, packing up concession, moving concession. Didn't know what was gonna play at sometimes, but it was well worth it. It's a season that we will never forget. Even the guys that played on the team won't forget it. I feel like we really had a chance to win a state championship last year. We was right at it. We was up 10 with about a minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter against Thero. And like I told my coaches, I kind of had everything already mapped out. Seen Thero, seen the teams, and everything just fell in our play. And we just happened to have an injury from one of our main guys last year, and we just fell short after that. But this year, we have a lot of hopes and a lot of dreams about what we got going on. We lost 6 players. 3 of them were starters. But we are returning a bunch of great guys this year. This is probably my most athletic group that I've ever had in 9 years being at Northeast. Our thing is right now we're just trying to find our way on the court. Just find an image of who we are on the court, and that's what we haven't found yet. But we're working our way to that. And I've seen tremendous gains from the summer to the fall to even when we play Howard in our scrimmage games. I've seen a tremendous gain in the kids and where they want to go and what we plan on doing. Our goal this year is definitely to go back and win the region like we did last year, and also to compete for a state championship, which I know that we can do with this group of kids that we have. Like I said, this is probably the most athletic group that I ever had because we have length. We're tall, we're long. We're a very good defensive team. But like I said, we just got to put everything together, all the pieces to the puzzle. To my left, I'll let my guys kind of introduce themselves to you all and also give you a little brief history about where they see our program going this year at Northeast.
Trevion Solomon, Quentin Olsen, Jaquan Lawson, Melandre Pettigrew.
I guess they shot. Any questions?
Coach, you talked about athleticism. What does that do, especially defensively, that's going to keep you guys in a lot of games this year?
Our main thing is to hold teams up under 50 points. That's our main thing. We've thrived on that throughout the years. That's one of the biggest things. We're a defensive team first, and they'll tell you we've been working so much on defense. We hadn't even put in no offense really, but we're mostly a defensive team, and with having length, it gives teams trouble to try to pass the ball across. I mean, we're a pressing team. We love to run, transition, things like that. So it gives teams. We just try to stir teams up and make them change their game and change it to our type of game that we want to play.
What are y'all better at this year than last year? By the time you get to region, where do you think you'll be better?
Transition. I think we're going to be pretty good in transition. That's one of the things that we're working on. Half-court defense and transition. That's the main thing, as I preach to my guys all the time. We don't try to let other teams dictate the game. We try to dictate the game and make teams play the style of basketball that we want to play. If you're a running gun team, we're going to slow you down because we're going to press you in order to slow you down to play a half-court game. So I think it's mainly defensive transition.
Coach, on the flip side of that, and ask you talked about tempo yourself, so how do you think your tempo will be able to shape your own style of play?
Well, with the seniors that we have here, they have bought into the up-tempo game, knowing that speed means a lot, knowing that to trust your coaches and trust the process is a lot. Not only that, but we have some freshmen that are coming in that has athleticism, IQ of the game, and also is equipped with the speed that we need. It's all working together. And we just recently had a transfer back in to the Northeast family as a sophomore that brings on that same amount of speed. So being able to change the game may come with this defensive strategy, may move to this full court press strategy, but utilizing our quickness and IQ of the game to kind of stir things up and keep our opponents guessing.